Hey guys, I'm still in the UK doing London things, and before I start this video I want to show you this sweet tattoo I got the other day. I'm going to zoom in so you can all see it. Check it out. The artist is so good. It turned out amazing. I went to a place called Underground Ink. A man named Gabriel did it. I actually posted on my Facebook, so if you want to go find him, you can go on my Facebook and look him up, but he did a great job. Anyways, let's get to it. So, I've had a bunch of questions from people who want to cut down on extra weight but don't know the best way to do it. It's an understandable request, so I wanted to give you all my take on the best way to shed body fat fast. So the answer is going to be surprising to you, and it's not just working out and cardio that gets it done. And before I tell you how to do it, I want to talk about something that's a little bit more important than nutrition in my eyes. So what's more important than nutrition and cardio? Willpower. Willpower is so important to losing weight. If you don't have strong willpower, you're going to fall off your plan, fall off your diet, and lose sight of your goals time and time again. Your willpower is so important, and I cannot stress it enough. There's a lot of people I know, like many people, they're great people, they're awesome people, and they come to me with reasons for why they fell off their plan. Many of these excuses can be reasoned to be legitimate, and they're things that happen to people in their day-to-day lives that get in the way of working out. But if you have a strong will and desire to really become a better version of yourself, you will get over those excuses and get over those reasons, and you'll make it to the gym and you'll stick to the plan you set for yourself. Your willpower is the thing that's going to keep you consistent. Your willpower is the thing that's going to get you to the gym after a long day at work. And your willpower is the thing that is going to make you shed pounds over the long term. Someone came to me and she asked, how can I stop craving sugary things? I told her, you have to stop eating sugar. Your brain is addicted to the dopamine that you release when you eat extra sugar, and now you have receptors in your brain starving for that extra sugar. She needs to resolve to not eat sugar for a long time and use unwavering willpower to make sure she doesn't do it to accomplish her goal. The same goes for the people who say they're going to make it to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and then they always make excuses or get lazy or can't make it, and they don't go for 3 days in a row, and they ruin their plan. The only way to fix it is to become dedicated and will yourself into going to the gym when you say you're going to go to the gym. Alright, so now that I've talked about willpower, let's talk a little bit about your diet. What I'm about to say, so long as your willpower is strong, is going to be the single most important thing that is going to help you shed body fat fast. This isn't always a surefire way of being holistically healthy, but it is the #1 proven and most effective way to losing body weight. Cut your calories. That's pretty much it. You can work out for 5 hours a day and still not see results if you're eating way too much food. Now, I don't want anyone to think they have to starve themselves in order to cut weight, but you definitely can't indulge yourself in a ridiculous amount of food if you want to shed some body fat. But there is a slight catch to this rule, and it's very important. You can't eat too little either. That's a mistake I see a lot of girls make, who barely eat any food, and I don't know how they survive. If you eat too little, your body will start breaking down your muscle for energy, and if you eat too much, you're gonna get fat. So here's the real trick and the key bit of information that you're all looking for. This is how you lose weight fast. Find out how many calories you burn in a day. Listen close. Find out how many calories you burn. This includes your basal metabolic rate, or your BMR, and all the calories you burn during your day-to-day activities. Add those all up, take the number of calories you burn, and subtract 500 from that number. That is your daily caloric allowance when you're trying to cut body fat. And that's how you do it. Let me say it one more time if I wasn't clear enough the first time. Find out how many calories you burn in a day and subtract 500 from that number. That's the amount of calories you need to eat that's going to make you lose weight fast and sustainably. You'll be healthy throughout the entire process, and when you go back up to maintenance calories, you're not going to put on a ton of weight really fast. Now that you know the biggest factor in weight loss, I want to stress to you that there are tons of other things that you can do to help you lose weight faster. There's a lot that goes into this process, especially when you're trying to conserve muscle mass and stay healthy. Calories is just the biggest one. Aside from calories, the way you eat will affect your endocrine system, which regulates your hormones and your metabolism. The way you work out will affect your weight loss too. There are even certain types of workouts that burn more fat. And in the world of serious weight loss, not even all cardio is the same. Some cardio sucks ass at making you lose weight, and it makes you look like a skinny, fat skeleton. So I'll be adding more videos with all the little tricks and tips I know to losing weight, so subscribe to the channel if you want to learn that information. Also, check the links in the description because I'll be adding those relevant videos in there. Let's take it straight from Michelangelo and say there's already an angel inside a block of marble. You just need to chisel away until you can see it. Cutting calories to 500 below is the best chisel you have, but it's not the only chisel at your disposal. So now that you know that calories is the big one, let me explain to you how you should go about doing this. My best recommendation for someone who hasn't cut calories before is to start with a 4 or 6 week plan and build from there. Take 4 or 6 weeks and dedicate this time for you to go 500 below. Now that you've dedicated these next couple weeks to being very strict with your diet and you have the willpower to get it done, you need to get out your cell phone and start counting calories. All you have to do is look up the calories in the food you eat. It takes about 3 minutes per meal, and all you have to do is Google things like how many calories in 3 eggs, and Google will tell you. Keep track of every little thing you eat, including vegetables, fruit, cheese, cooking oil. All these little things add up, so keep track of everything. You will learn very fast how many calories you should be eating, and try and space those calories out to 3 or 4 meals throughout the day. Stick to this 6-week program and I guarantee you will lose weight. Okay, so maybe you still don't believe the 500 below rule will work, so I'm gonna prove it to you. Check out my 6-week keto shred transformation videos. I'm using the 500 below rule coupled with a workout routine, and I'm on a ketogenic diet. I'm about 4 days in and I'm already seeing results. So, subscribe to my channel, and you'll be able to follow my progress during my transformation. Thanks guys, see you next time.
12 in the morning, pop shells for a living and berry gon' smell blood trail every minute rogue wave, and you niggas no fair when I hit 'em every time I see it big.